What's going on, everybody? This is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios, Surreal News, where the real is surreal. So, Bernie Sanders is out of the race for president. He dropped out. He endorsed Biden. He said that he would do it, even though, we railed against him. We told him not to do it. We screamed at the top of the mountaintops not to do it. He still did it, even though there's still more of the race to go. He went ahead and dropped out early because of the whole coronavirus issue. So he really broke our hearts. He really failed us in that aspect, especially by saying that he thinks that Joe Biden could defeat Donald Trump. So basically that goes against everything that he's running for. What are you running for if you think if Joe Biden can defeat Trump? What are you in the race for? What is this even about then? Like, why are we even having a race if it's all about democratic unity, if you think he can defeat Biden just as well as you can? He didn't even say that he thinks it will be close. He just said, I think he could beat him. So I just don't understand that. And then we also have people like Tulsi Gabbard, who I absolutely admire, but at the same time, she really let us down with a lot of her votes. Also, most lately, when she chose to drop out and endorse Joe Biden herself. Now, a lot of people gave her a pass because they said, well, Bernie Sanders is just going to do the same thing, in which he did. But I'm not giving either one of them a pass for it. For who they were supposed to be, for who we thought they were. Maybe that was our bad, for thinking that they were something that they weren't, for making them try to be people that they just weren't. Maya Angelou says, if somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Bernie has been screaming all day long that Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton, all these neo-libs, all these people are his friends. When Tulsi Gabbard didn't criticize Joe Biden at all, that should have told us something. So here we are. I asked the question, do we support Democrats anymore? And what about the Democrats that are still running? What about the Democrats that haven't let us down yet? And they're still kind of our progressive Democratic champions. Like, for instance, Shahid Buttar, who's running against Nancy Pelosi. Do we still support candidates like Shahid Buttar? I mean, in a short answer, absolutely. Absolutely, we should support candidates like Shahid Buttar against Nancy Pelosi, because I'm not supporting Nancy Pelosi. But at the same time, I'm not sure that I'm going to donate money to his campaign if he's going to continue to be under an organization that doesn't care about fair elections and about democracy. Do we stop feeding the machine? What do we do? Do we still send these people money, or do we only send them money and truly support them if they run outside of the two-party system, maybe as a Green or a Libertarian or Peace and Freedom, something like that, or maybe independent? Do we all just register independent and then vote for independence? How does this work? What is the plan? What do we do? I'm pondering all of these questions, and I know they say you're not supposed to ask questions on YouTube videos because you're supposed to be the one people go to, you're supposed to come to me for answers, but I'm coming to you for the answers just as much, because we're all learning together. We're all trying to get the answers together. Nobody knows. If we knew, we wouldn't be in the position that we are today. So, very sad days indeed. Joe Biden is now talking about lowering the Medicare age from 65 to 60, as well as providing higher subsidies and providing a public option for people who need Medicare. Not Medicare for all, but a public option. So we're still going to keep private healthcare insurers, but we're going to provide a public option for people, which is better than nothing, but it's no Medicare for all. By no means. Do we support this? Do we support a Joe Biden candidacy or a Joe Biden ticket with Bernie Sanders on it as VP? Is it enough for you guys that Bernie Sanders would be on the ticket with Joe Biden against Donald Trump? Honestly, just going off the cuff here, it feels pretty nice, but it's Joe Biden. How sure are we that Bernie being on the ticket is going to influence Joe Biden's decision making at all? I'm not sure. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video if you like. Share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Because at this time, I'm really confused as to what the next move is and how to proceed. Because at this point, I really don't want to support the Democratic Party at all. I'm not supporting Republicans at all. So where do we go from here? Joe Biden is offering a public option, lowering Medicare age to 60, higher subsidies. But it's not nearly enough of what we need. It is no Medicare for all. And he hasn't announced a Bernie Sanders vice president. So I'm not really feeling it yet. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, love, peace, and light. I'm out.